Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Robert Davis Daily. I do want to thank anyone and everyone who ever watches any of my videos or listens or even watch the daily clips. That's pretty cool. I do them pretty much just out of the, I don't want to say like really the kindness of my heart, because it is, but the reason why I do a lot of these things is because I think it should have already been done. Like, maybe there is. I don't look into it. I don't go and watch other vloggers or anything like that. So I could be completely wrong about it. But I just think trying to help others better themselves, even coming from a person that's probably not well off, me, of course. I'm not rich. I don't own anything. Like, I mean, I own my vehicle, but, you know, I'm not doing it and being on a pedestal. I'm pretty much at the level where most people are at that need that. So you have a lot of people that are down on their luck or just having a bad day. All of them can relate to each other, because there's always one thing that everyone has in common, and that is we're all going through changes daily. You know, like, it could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be video games. I mean, it could be anything. But there's always change. And how you handle that change really defines who you are and what you will become as you get older. So I think giving perspective and maybe giving a little bit of details on patience and giving love, probably, I don't want to say more than you need to, but probably a lot more than you already doing it right now. And that's different forms, you know, appreciation, or I don't want to say expectations, but kind of close to that, because I think being in relationships, whether it be, you know, family or co-workers or whatever it is, you always want to be positive about maybe that certain moment or those certain days when it's getting a little bit stressful, and people can help each other out. And that's really the coolest human aspect of making these videos, I think, is because I can show, at least from my perspective, that yeah, I might be going through a lot of things too, but I try to keep focused on the things that I want to do, or the things that I'm currently achieving. Like this last weekend, which was yesterday, I finally finished up the regular season, got all the clips from all three seniors. I do not have the state and playoffs. I do not have that finished yet, and I think that's like, was it four more videos? But I need to get it done. And the cool thing is, once I get, you know, like, I guess say some of the things that I want to get done, I can pretty much not look at that, not pay attention to it, not have to be stressed out or anything like that, because I've already put forth the effort, and it's out of sight, out of mind until, you know, I have to pretty much get it all together. And that's going to take a bit of a process, but I love achieving things that I've set for myself. It doesn't really mean anything to anyone else, honestly, except for maybe the kids when they, well, not kids, they are adults now. when they want to see the videos. Like, that's what it's there for. Just for them when they get older, and maybe they can show, if they have kids, they can show them, like, hey, this is what I did. Look at that. Learn from this. Like, there's a lot of things that you can take from just the smallest things that you do. And you can make them bigger accomplishments. Like, I don't know, learning a new program on a computer. Like, that right there, even as small and probably insignificant to most people, for you, it's a good accomplishment and something you can be happy about for yourself. That's really what we want, right? We all want to be happy, and we all want to at least know that we're going in that right path, and having those achievements, as small as they are, they do build, and they do allow you to become a better person, because you're pretty much in the same boat as most people, like me, trying to achieve life in your own way. And if that's, reaching out and going places or doing things that you've never done before, that's all part of the whole life experience, right? Like, you can choose to do these things, or you could choose to focus on the thing that you've always focused on. Like, I always go back to it, but playing video games, like, that's a normal thing. Like, most people might not want to achieve greater things in life. They might just want to chill and do with what they have. It's not that big of a deal to overachieve or try to learn something new, and that's cool too, because it's all about happiness. We all want to either make each other happy if we're around people, or just want to make ourselves happy. Have an animal, talk to a goldfish. Like, there's a lot of things you can do, but we all want to be happy in the end. So I'm super happy I got that done. I hope to get the rest of it done this week. Maybe not like the compilation of it all, but at least getting all the clips out. I had to get some clip art. Pretty sure there's going to be some animations in there, so I'll have to do some research on that. Like, I've never done any of this stuff, and I gotta tell you, making a sports clip video, highlights, whatever you want to call them, there's different terminology for it, but it's the first time I've ever done anything. Like, I did some last year, just regular videos, but when I'm using a video editor and looking at all the options, it's kind of hard for me not to want to try that stuff, because I know my son told me simplicity is probably better, but I honestly believe seeing what is available and using it, and maybe it could become a staple. It could be a part of a workflow, and that could really help you as an editor, just to become a better editor. Like, and it just becomes quicker, and muscle memory, it's all the same. But I like being able to add and choose new things to add to videos. But since this is the first time I really actually ever really doing it, I haven't really looked into videos of other people doing it. I've only looked for like certain things, like how to do a screenshot and then put that screenshot in the video and then add an overlay to that. Like, I didn't look at all of that. I just looked at getting this, how to do the screenshot. Everything else I just figured out myself. So anyways, that is the time. I'll talk to you later. Have a great weekend. Good Easter.